Welcome to Envisioned Broadcasting, the station designed to encourage, equip, and empower you for growth and success. Presents Women Emerge with Melissa Lambert, a show that shines a light on spiritual growth, health, purpose, and financial education. It's time to emerge and begin to live out your dreams, walk into your destiny, while making a difference in the lives of many.
Welcome to Women Emerge with Melissa Lambert. I am your host, and I'm just so excited to come before you another Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. I am just so thankful that I'm able to have a platform like this to really share the truth about money. And as I continue to learn about infinite banking concept, as I continue to read and study and learn from my mentors, Tony and Latoya Chamblee, through Core Financial Partners, I'm realizing that so many of us have not been taught the truth. So I'm excited. I am excited to come and share some great information. And today's a really tough topic, but I want to really bring it to all our attention. But before I get started, just want to remind you that this show is being sponsored by Lambert Legacy Financial, powered by Core Financial Partners. And just want you to understand that Core Financial Partners is a collaborative partner of mine that with them, their help, we are able to expand and share the truth about money. Our goal is to be able to have a crusade of people just hearing this information, participating in this information, changing their generational wealth, and being able to really impact families. We aim to teach the truth about money, engaging individuals, as I mentioned, and families to think about and plan their legacy. So that's our hope and our aim and our determination. So just want to remind you that this show will introduce you to leaders, experts, and motivators who will share their journey and their stories through personal and professional growth, knowledgeable tips, and lessons learned that will empower you to grow. If you haven't done so as of yet, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Women Emerge with Melissa Lambert. That's Mellisa. Go on to any of the 13 top podcasts, subscribe. So anytime I'm live on Thursday, it goes up to those podcasts. It's on Friday. Anytime I'm live on Wednesday, it uploads to the podcast. It's on Thursday. So you won't miss an episode. Today's topic is really something that I really want us as parents to take heed. I'm going to give you 10 reasons why protecting your children's future with infinite banking concept is important. As an adult, I told you what the importance of protecting yourself as an adult. Just imagine if your parents started this for you when you were a younger age. Every time I speak to my clients, one of the things that they always say is, "Dang, I wish I knew about this when I was younger." But guess what? As parents, I'm a parent of one, so as a parent, I'm going to be sure that Chelsea knows about this. And not only do I let her know about it, but I have her participating in this, where she has her first two policies. And I'm going to open up a third policy for her come next month, April. Right? So just want you to understand, parents, it is very important. Every parent really wants their child or their children to have a secure and prosperous future. We all do. That's the reason why I believe we work so hard. That's the reason why we do as much as we do for our children. We put them in the best schools. We give them the tutoring that they need. We send them to, good Ivy League schools so they can go to Ivy League colleges. We do all that, but we want to make sure as we're doing all that, let's prepare them for a successful financial future. So one of the most powerful ways to do this or to achieve this is through what we call infinite banking, a financial strategy that allows you to take control of your money, grow wealth tax-free, and the goal, again, at the end of the day, is to create generational financial security. So at Lambert Legacy Financial, we help families use their strategies to protect, to grow, and pass down wealth for generations to come. So I'm going to kind of, before we go into the 10 different reasons why protecting your children's future with infinite banking is important, let me just give you, just in case you don't know, what is infinite banking? So infinite banking is a concept. Just like a bank is, we think a bank is just a place where we just warehouse our money, a building that we go to put money in. Really, banking is a concept, y'all. So infinite banking, that's why we call it infinite banking concept, is a concept. A concept that allows you to become your own bank by using a properly, I'm going to say that word again, a properly structured whole life insurance policy with cash value. That is how we now start the process of transitioning your money where you're warehousing it in a traditional bank. We're going to move that over to your privatized bank and utilizing the properly structured whole life insurance policy with cash value to do so. Okay, so instead of relying on this traditional bank for loans or financing, you can now borrow from yourself. Just imagine, instead of you going to the bank, you are the bank. That part. Instead of you going to the bank, traditional Wells and the Chase and the Fifth Third and all those other banks, right? Instead of going to borrow from them, now you're going to borrow from yourself, allowing your money to grow uninterrupted while you still have access to it for major expenses, investments, or even emergencies. This strategy creates a self-sustaining financial system that benefits both you and your children. So just a real quick summary, that is what infinite banking is. Understanding that you are doing an activity anyway, you are warehousing your money somewhere. That somewhere is called the traditional bank, which we're so used to, and we were told to actually warehouse our money at the Chase, at the Bank of America, at the Fifth Third, at those banks. No offense to them, but we were told all our life to do so, right? However, now the truth is out. You can be the bank. So we're showing you another method, a better, safer method to warehouse your money where you fully control it, where you can have uninterrupted growth on your own money, right? So let's dig deeper a little bit more. And every time I come to you on a Thursday, I really want you to take some notes. The reason why I want you to take some notes is because this information, again, if you add your age, you've been indoctrinated for how many years? When I first learned about banking was at the age of 13 when my mom helped me to open up my first savings account. It wasn't even a checking account because at the time we only had a savings account. We went to the bank and we opened up our savings account because prior to that we were doing what we call in Jamaica we call a partner, where there's a banker that holds the money. Every week we go to them and we give them our money, and then we tell them when we want to actually take out the money. Remind you, this person is holding the money for us, but there was no interest added. It was just cash given to a person for them to hold. That's how a lot of the people from the Caribbean really grew their money or were able to use cash on hand to do a lot of things. Some people call it susu. Some people call it trust. Some people call it partner. In Jamaica, we call it partner. So when we started doing that at a younger age, once we got our draw, my parents would tell us to now go to open up our savings account. And we opened up a savings account. What is that? What was that bank? I can't remember. It's right on Main Street in Orange, New Jersey. Hudson City Bank. That's what the old name, Hudson City Bank. That was my first bank at 13. So we were indoctrinated. I was indoctrinated, 30 years, indoctrinated to be told to bring my money to a bank. So I'm not saying to you that you're going to change overnight and you're going to get this concept overnight. It took me 30 years to be indoctrinated. It may take me less than that to be unindoctrinated because I'm learning. I'm learning. I am seeing the growth of my bank. I am doing the transactions myself. I'm also learning this information via podcast, via YouTube, via Tony and Latoya Chambly through Core Financial Partners. I'm doing presentation. I'm talking to you guys. I'm reading the books. So I don't want you to think that just hearing me only is the only method to learn this concept. I want you to read the Becoming Your Own Banker book. I want you to learn the other books that are out there. Go to corereads.com, corereads.com, and get those books and study and read for yourself. Go to my YouTube channel, Woman Emerge Network. All our podcasts with Tony Chambly's there, where I talk about infinite banking. Listen, and continue to listen. Continue to join with us. I have a 21-day wealth challenge going on. Join the 21-day wealth challenge and get the information that's needed. So how does infinite banking, how is it set up for your children to help them actually get the generational wealth that's needed? So by implementing infinite banking, you create a financial structure that can do what? What can it do? One, it can build tax-free wealth for yourself and your children. Your money grows within the policy without tax penalties. That's the first thing. So how infinite banking sets your children up for generational wealth? It builds tax-free wealth. One. Two, it provides guaranteed growth. Unlike risky investments, the stock markets, the different investment portfolios out there, this concept, infinite banking, provides guaranteed growth for you. Your money is protected and continues to compound over time. Third, it offers financial freedom. Your children can access funds for education, business, investment, home purchases, or even emergencies without depending on a bank or lenders, to be exact. 4, it protects your family. So infinite banking, when you set up an infinite banking for your child, and how it really helps protect your family. The death benefit ensures your loved ones receive the financial support in the future. So I want you to now own in on what this can do. So I'm not going to go over the 10 reasons why infinite banking is essential for your child's future. If you have more than one, your children's future. Okay, so I'm going to take my time with this, and I hope that you're writing them all down for yourself. Again, you are tuned into Women Emerge with Melissa Lambert. It's always an honor and a privilege to come before you another Thursday. So happy Thursday to you. Today I am discussing 10 reasons why protecting your children's future with infinite banking is important. So let's dig deeper into these 10. So the first reason why infinite banking is essential for your child's future is financial security for life. I'm going to say that again, financial security for life. Your child will always have access to funds, eliminating the need for high interest bank loans. So instead of your child, at 21 want to buy their first car and they have to go to the Toyota dealership and they got to finance it through a bank, instead of them doing that, guess what? Because you already set up their bank through the infinite banking concept, they're going to borrow from themselves, from their own bank, and now get that money that they're borrowing, send it to their traditional bank so they can now go to that dealership and buy that car cash with the money that we took from our policy. When they now leave off that lot with that car, what they're going to do is now, because they borrowed from themselves, they're going to be the bank, right? So instead of paying the traditional bank who would have given them the loan, they're going to now transfer that interest to themselves. So if they would have paid every single month with that company $300, they're going to now transfer that $300 a month to themselves. But I will put an extra 25 on there, or extra 50, because I'm paying myself interest on that money. So I will pay every month $350. And if any month comes around that I can't pay my car payment at that moment, guess what? I'm not going to be penalized. I ain't going to get no calls every single day, every other day saying you got to pay us. No. As long as I pay that interest to myself, I can miss 2, 3, 4 months of that without a penalty. So this is how you are now securing your child's future, by allowing them to understand that they can eliminate the high interest bank loan by now borrowing from themselves and paying themselves back with whatever interest that they would like to pay. I say to you at all times, be an honest banker. Be an honest banker. Don't cheat yourself out of anything. Second reason why infinite banking is essential for your child's future is debt-free college education. They can use the cash value to fund their education without relying on student loans. Like myself, I got all the student loans with a degree that I ain't even using. Yes, even though my degree is in psychology and counseling, I use it intentionally in my business. However, I am not being paid by a corporation to be a counselor, right? So, but I still have these student loans. If I had known about this, guess what? This could have been related back to me to be able to do it this way, where I will be now debt-free from college loans, right? So we're going to set up our kids where they're going to have debt-free college education, because they're going to utilize their cash value to fund their education without relying on student loans. Number 3, I'm giving you 10 reasons why infinite banking is essential for your child's future. Number 3, it teaches smart money habits. It teaches them smart money habits. Like prime example, I was so excited on Sunday. I was able to play cash flow with my nephew, my niece, and my daughter. And my baby nephew, he's 7, he won. And they knew, they were learning how, they had $1,000 as their salary for the month. They knew also how much assets they could buy if they had money. If they didn't have many money, they couldn't buy it. The game taught them how much money they have, and if they don't have any money, they can't spend it. And also, like myself and my daughter, we were bankrupt, and we had to start all over again. And even in the beginning, my daughter was so upset because she was losing. And I'm like, the goal of the game is not about losing. The goal of the game is to learn, And once she got out of her feelings, and she realized, oh, I just need to make sure I buy good assets, and if I don't have it, I don't buy it. Then she started, increasing her cash flow. And when she started increasing her cash flow, when the time for her to buy an asset, she had money to buy. So we teach this right here, teach the kids smart money habits. This will introduce your child or your children to financial education by showing them how to use their own banking system responsibly, meaning pay yourself back. Like my daughter, when we do her Sweet 16, guess where she's going to use that money from? We're going to come out of that bank. If she ever needs something, we're going to go out to your bank, and we're going to show her how to pay herself back. When she start working her job, when she starts selling her books, when she start building up her business, she's going to know she have to put money into her bank, not her traditional bank, her privatized bank. Teaching smart money habits is very important for our kids, because this generation, they just really think that it's like the microwave generation, or the McDonald's, have it your way, the Burger King way, right? So no, you got to teach them now smart money habits so they can be able to make better decisions when it comes to their money. The fourth reason why infinite banking is essential for your child's future is it controls over their it gives them control over their finances. It gives them control over their finances. Unlike traditional banks, y'all, unlike traditional bank savings, right? These kids have a savings account in the traditional bank. Unlike those, they won't face restrictions or penalties when using their money. And that's key. Teaching them because some of these kids, they go spend money they don't have. Now the banks are charging them overdraft fees, and they just piling up overdrafts, not realizing they got to pay back. You take out what you don't have, and now the bank charges you $35 to $50 in overdraft fees, and you're spending money, and you're giving away money freely. So with their infinite banking, it teaches them control over their finance. The fifth reason why infinite banking is so important for people to really, really protect their children is that it really helps multiple generational wealth. So when I say multiple generational wealth, I'm talking my daughter and her children. So the strategy can be passed down, ensuring wealth continues to grow to future generation. It should be able to grow to 4 generations. Chelsea, her children, her children's children, her children's children's children. It should be able to grow just like the Rockefeller. It grew down. It grew and grew and grew. So we want that possibility to be endless. Okay? So that's the fifth reason why infinite banking is essential for your child. Multiple generational wealth. The sixth reason why infinite banking is essential for your child's wealth or your children's future is that it's tax-free growth and withdrawals. Unlike other investments, the money inside the policy grows without tax burdens. You're not going to be taxed on the money or double taxed, right? So that's a great plus, because you find other investment portfolios that they're being taxed twice. When they withdraw it, they're taxed. When they have it there, they're taxed. So this right here, we don't have to be taxed on that. The seventh reason why infinite banking is essential for your child or children's future is business and investment opportunities. So your child may want to start, instead of going to college, they may say, you know what, Mom, Dad, I want to use my funds to start a business or invest in real estate. This right here, this concept is going to set them up for financial independence. They can, again, borrow from themselves while their money is still there uninterrupted, growing, tax-free. Use that money, because we collateralize the death benefit, right? We're using that money to be able to start a business, invest in real estate, invest in some type of business startup. So that is amazing, where we can really give our children financial independence. Again, you are tuned into Women Emerge with Melissa Lambert, and we're talking I keep on saying we because you're listening, but it's me. So I'm talking about 10 reasons why protecting your children's future with infinite banking is important. And just in case you just joined us, what is infinite banking? Infinite banking is a concept that allows you to become your own bank by using a properly structured whole life insurance policy with cash value. This kind of concept is only done with a person that is a practitioner of the Nelson Nash Institute. Not every insurance agent can do that. I am a licensed financial consultant under the leadership of 2 practitioners, and I'm actually studying to get my practitioner license as well. So we are able to properly structure your whole life insurance policy. We're able to do that for you. So I want you to really kind of gauge that information for you to be able to understand the possibility of doing something like this for yourself and your family. So this is, we operate with a traditional bank. Instead of relying on a traditional bank for a loan or finance, you can borrow from yourself, allowing your money to grow uninterrupted. You can allow your money to grow what? Uninterrupted, while still having access to the major expenses, investment, or even, doing emergencies. So I hope this has really been helpful. I'm so excited again for us to be able to share this great, great, great concept with you. I truly believe that the more we know better, we can actually do better. So I'm going to kind of go from the top to the bottom of the 10 reasons why infinite banking is essential for our child's or children's future. The first one was financial security for life. Second is debt-free college education. Third is teach smart money habits. Fourth is control over their finances. They have control over their finances. 5 is multiple generational wealth. 6 is tax-free growth and withdrawals. 7 is they're going to be able to have a business or want to invest in different opportunities. So they may want to invest in a business or invest in different opportunities. That's the 7th reason why. The 8th reason why I believe infinite banking is essential for your child's future is it protects in economic uncertainty. Right now, a lot of us feel like, you know what? Things are not looking up for the economy. That's what many people feel. But just imagine having your infinite banking concept. Your child's wealth is safeguarded from market crashes and inflation. So I want you to know that your child's wealth will be safeguarded from market crashes and inflation. So that is major. Like when I say major, it's major. So then the 9th reason, almost there, y'all, why infinite banking is essential for your child's future, I want you to grab this one too, legacy and estate planning. The policy's death benefit ensures wealth is passed down tax-free, keeping the family legacy intact. Do you hear me? I'm going to say that again. The policy's death benefit ensures wealth is passed down tax-free, keeping the family legacy intact. That is one of the things I want us to understand, that legacy should not just stop after you transition. Legacy should continue even when you are gone. And the only way you can do that is putting together a plan in place, such as utilizing the infinite banking concept to continue on financial generational wealth. And that is why Lambert Legacy Financial does exist to help you on that journey. My partners, Tony and LaToya Chambly of Core Financial Partners, where our goal is to help you to structure something like this in place for you and your children. So legacy has to live on. When I transition, I want Chelsea to have this. Then when, Chelsea get married and have her kids should have this. When her kids get married and have their kids, their kids should have it. It should be something that lives on. When they hear their grandmother, their great-great-grandmother, me, which is Melissa Lambert, they're going to hear me on YouTube, because YouTube is going to be in their generation too, right? They're going to be able to pull me up. They're going to watch the different lives I've done. They're going to read the books I've written, right? And they're going to be like, wow, mom, grandmother, great-grandmother, they're going to call me. She really put things in place for me, just like Nelson Nash. Nelson Nash has transitioned, but guess what? His legacy lives on with his children, his in-law, his grandkids, and, it will continue even with his great-grandkids. Right? So legacy should never stop with you. Legacy should live on. The 10th reason why infinite banking is essential for your child's future is emergency and opportunity fund. Your child will always have liquid cash available. You hear me? Liquid cash available for emergencies or life-changing opportunities. You want to be able to have that, and you want to put that in place for them. So in case of any type of an emergency, they can just make a phone call, a quick phone call to say, hey, I want to borrow from my bank. It goes to their account within 2 to 3 business days. So I hope this was really helpful for you. I'm going to start from the top just in case you missed all 10. Again, we're talking about 10 reasons why infinite banking is essential for your child or your children's future. 1, financial security for life. 2, debt-free college education. 3, it teaches smart money habits to your children. 4, it gives them control over their finances. 5, multiple generational wealth. 6, it's going to, be tax-free growth and withdrawals. 7, it gives them an opportunity to invest in business or, different investment opportunities. 8, it does protect them in case of any type of economic uncertainty. Number 9, gives them legacy and estate planning. And 10, emergency and opportunity funds. So those are the 10 reasons that I just came up with for why infinite banking is essential for your child's or your children's future. Remember, parents, we're working for these kids. We're working to make sure we keep a roof over their head. They have a good place to go to school. They have food. They have all the things. They have vacation. They have memories. But why are we not talking about financial future? Why are we not talking about teaching them how to become their own banks? Why are we not teaching them how they don't have to slave for the dollar? Right? This is the most important time of their lives, and we got to make a difference. They can't be doing the same thing that we do and go, yes, we went to school, got an education, came out, got a job, living from paycheck to paycheck in that survival mode. Why? Why can't we teach our kids straight up how to be living the significance, where they are able to now see generational wealth continue from you to them? So I really want you to dig deeper and understand, as parents, we owe our children that. We owe our children this information, and you owe yourself this information because, as I mentioned, I started my first traditional bank, Hudson City Bank in Orange, New Jersey, when I was 13. It was a savings account at that time. 30 years ago, 30 years, I've been indoctrinated to take my money and warehouse it in someone else's bank. Now at 44 years old, I'll be 44 this year. So now at 43, I'm 43 now, but I'll be 44 in October. I'm now learning at 43 years old that I can be the bank. So you're never too young, you're never too old to know this information. I need you to, as you are learning the information, you act upon it. Don't say, oh, I don't know, that don't sound right. It doesn't sound right. You giving your money to another bank and you're not even getting no interest on it. It doesn't sound right that you put in your money and they're using your money to make money from it. It doesn't sound right that you're being told that you can only take this a certain amount of money on a daily basis. This is your limit. It doesn't sound right that you are told, oh, you can't have no one do transfer money to your account because that's a business transaction. It does not sound right that you write your name over to somebody else who tells you and dictate how to control your own money. That doesn't sound right. But what does sound right is you taking back control of your money, being the bank, getting the same interest they're getting. It's time for you to get those interests. It's time for you to now say, if you're normally saving $1,000 a month, why not save it where you're about to now not making? You're going to have a saving, you're going to have dividends, and you're going to have death insurance, death benefits. Right? You have 3 in 1 for the same amount of money that you were saving traditionally. That makes sense. I get passionate about this because I wish someone told me earlier. I wish I had decided to do this when I was 14, 15. I wish my parents knew about this. But guess what? Now I know. And because now I know, I am doing better. And because I'm doing better, I'm going to share this with everyone I like, love, and trust. Even my worst enemy, y'all hearing me. Y'all get on top of this as well. Because guess what? Cash flow is coming in, but cash flow is going out. You have a lot of opportunity loss, opportunity cost that's lost. Once it's gone forever. We're going to show you how you can put it over here. Uninterrupted growth is happening when you own your bank. So as we wrap up, I'm going to wrap it up, y'all. Listen. Again, you are tuned into Women Emerge with Melissa Lambert. It's always an honor and a privilege to come before you and to talk about the truth about money. I love what I do. I'm so thankful for my partners, Latoya and Tony Chambly. I'm grateful for the opportunity to serve truly on purpose. I believe that we all have some form of skill set, but we also have I believe we still also have an opportunity to really serve truly on purpose. And we got to live on purpose. I live every single day purposefully, knowing that God has brought me here, gave me another day to be thankful for. And for that reason, I have to shout it out loud. All the information that I'm learning now, I want the truth to be told to each and every one of you. So, Lambert Legacy Financial exists to help you understand the truth about money. Okay, so how does Lambert Legacy Financial, how can I help protect you and your children or child future? At Lambert Legacy Financial, we specialize in setting up an infinite banking system for your family. And I truly believe that it will help you protect and grow your wealth as well. We can help you in designing a properly structured whole life policy tailored to your family's financial goals. We will also educate you on how to use your policy to borrow, to grow, and reinvest your money. We're also going to create a generational wealth plan to ensure financial structure to your children and beyond. And we're also going to provide ongoing support and strategy sessions to maximize your policy's benefits. Just like I'm doing right now with the 21-day wealth challenge, all my clients and my ongoing clients are able to participate in this challenge for free. All my clients get a copy of my book, Coming Out of My Financial Egypt, Now Living in Abundance. They get a copy of that for free. I ask all my clients also to get a copy of Becoming Your Own Banker because, again, knowledge is power. So I don't just talk about things, I am about it. I be about it. So I really, really want you to connect back with me. So to start securing your child's future today, don't wait. Don't wait. I had a client that, their son was only 14 years old and got denied coverage. Not, and I say to all the parents, you don't know what happens. We don't know what will happen to our children. They may gain weight. They may have some health challenges over time. But why wait until that happens? Insure your child as soon as possible. Why? Because things change. Their weight change. Their health change. And they can be uninsurable. Right? So we don't want that to happen to you or your child. And this is a real life situation. That's one of my clients. When I saw that, it hurt my heart at 14 to see that a child got denied coverage because of health challenges, right? So don't wait to build a financial legacy for your children. Let's create a plan that ensures their future is secure, debt-free, and filled with financial opportunity. So go to LambertLegacyFinancial.com, LambertLegacyFinancial.com today. There's a couple of videos on that, my website. Watch the information. There's so much. You can also go to learnmorewithcore.com, learnmorewithcore.com. There's some small videos. Watch every one of them. Take notes. But on LambertLegacyFinancial.com, there's also a place for you to book a consultation. Schedule a consultation and start protecting your child and you today. Don't wait. Tomorrow is not promised to no man. I was reading the Nelson Nash book, and one of the things that I love about the book, it talks about life insurance is not if, it's a when. Car insurance is an if I have an accident. Your rental and mortgage insurance is if something happens to my house. Your health insurance is if I get sick. But life insurance is not an if, it's a when. When will death knock at your door? We don't know. But just trust to know death will knock at all our doors. Our children's door, our parents' door, our cousins' door, our aunties, our uncles, our friends, right? Our spouses. Death will knock at every last one of our doors. No one lives to eternity until you get to heaven, where there's no more death. All right? So I want you to understand life insurance is not an if, it's a when. And I'm not a typical life insurance agent. I'm a financial consultant because I show you truly how to take something that we've been hearing sometimes negative statement about, and we properly structure it to show you how to use it as a bank. Properly structure it to show you how to create financial future, freedom, financial, security, financial stability for you and your family. So I hope this was helpful. I truly believe that we truly need this. We need this as a group of people. Learning about infinite banking concept is really important. You can learn how the infinite banking concept can provide stability, growth, and peace of mind. It does. It provides peace of mind to us all. So don't forget to visit LambertLegacyFinancial.com to schedule a consultation and start planning your legacy today. I believe by integrating IBC, Infinite Banking Concept, into your financial strategy, you are not just preparing for the unforeseen issues that comes in life. You're creating a lasting impact that will protect and empower your loved ones for generations to come. Don't forget to join our Facebook page, Lambert Legacy Financial. Don't forget to go to our to register for our 21-day Wealth Challenge at 21day 21dayswealth.com, 21dayswealth.com. Register so we can kind of make sure that you are tuning in and grabbing information for everyone that complete the challenge. You hear me? If you complete the 21-day challenge, you get to enter a raffle where you may have the opportunity, you and another person may get a free cruise to our core 2026 cruise that we're going on. So I'm excited about that. So join the 21-day challenge and complete it so you can enter to win a trip for two on our cruise in 2026, which is our core family cruise. Also, don't forget to follow me on Facebook at Melissa S. Lambert. That's Mellisa, Mellisa. You also can follow me on Instagram and TikTok with the same name. Don't forget to join our page, Lambert Legacy Financial. The books that I told you about, my coming out of my financial Egypt, now living in abundance. This book is for anyone ready to break free from financial bondage and step into God's plan for wealth and stewardship. It provides practical tools, biblical principles, and faith-filled approach to managing your finances, creating generational wealth, and experiencing the overflow. So go to melisabooks.com. That's Mellisa books.com, melisabooks.com to get a copy. It's right on Amazon, so grab a copy of that. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. I always love and appreciate you all for listening and tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to Women Emerge with Melissa Lambert. That's Mellisa Lambert. I hope that you did catch all of the 10. I think I want to just go over those 10 again. 10 reasons why infinite banking is essential for your child's future. 1, financial security for life. 2, debt-free college education. 3, it teaches smart money habits. 4, it helps give them control over their finances. 5, helps with multiple generational wealth. 6, the 6th reason why infinite banking is essential for your child or children's future, tax-free growth and withdrawal. 7, business and investment opportunities. 8, protection in economic uncertainty. 9, reason why infinite banking is essential for your child's future is legacy and estate planning. And the last reason why infinite banking is essential for your child's future is emergency and opportunity funds. So I hope that was helpful for you. Let Lambert Legacy Financial help protect you and your children's future. We will help you design a properly structured whole life policy tailored to your family's financial goals. We will also educate you on how to use your policy to borrow, grow, and reinvest your money. We will help you create a generational wealth plan to ensure financial security for your children and beyond. We will also provide ongoing support and strategy sessions to maximize your policy's benefit. So don't forget to go to LambertLegacyFinancial.com, LambertLegacyFinancial.com today to schedule a consultation and start protecting your child, yourself, your entire family's future. All right, y'all. I think that's it. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in to Women Emerge with Melissa Lambert. I pray that you found this episode helpful. And because you found it so helpful, share this with someone you like, love, and trust. And don't forget to join our Facebook page. A lot of the information will be posted there. Tips for the day, affirmations for the day, information about the books that we're reading. I will go live also there. I will also be doing some live presentation. I will also invite you out to our presentation on that comes on Wednesdays and Thursdays, so you can kind of tune in and hear from my mentor, Mr. Tony Chambly. But guys, please be aware that you too can be your bank. You can do what the banks are doing, not what they're saying. Be the bank. Reverse the role, and allow you to be the bank, and you're going to warehouse your money with you, privatizing it through infinite banking concept. All right, y'all, that's it. Until next time, take care, take charge, and continue to be great. Bye for now.
Thank you for listening to Women Emerge with Melissa Lambert, where Melissa speaks with leaders, experts, and motivators who share their journeys and their stories through personal and professional growth, knowledgeable tips, and lessons learned that will empower you to grow. Follow Melissa and Women Emerge Network on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at MELLISASLAMBERT and at Women Emerge Network. And visit www.womenemergenetwork.com. Remember, when you know better, you can do better, especially when God is for you.